Happy New Year, everybody! It is the 1st of January 2026. I'm going to do my best to not say 25 anymore. Out at the seafront currently, as you can see, but we are off to Sand Bay to watch the sunrise. I can see a few stars about. I don't know if the camera will pick them up. We'll see how Pure Video does, picking up stars with the zoom as well. I don't know, but there's clouds as well in the distance, so clouds are over at Wales. It's too dark over that way where the sun will rise from to see what it's like, although I can't see any stars, so I don't know, we'll see. Obviously nothing will compare to when I was in Aotearoa in 2020 watching the sunrise over the Pacific Ocean on top of Mount Maunganui. I say that every year that I come out to watch sunrise here, but it is what it is. It's a bit windy. Mike should pick the audio up pretty good. It was decent yesterday and it was fairly breezy. But without further ado, we're gonna set up a time shift. I don't know how that'll go. It might be a bit dark. I don't think you can do a Pure Video time shift. So we'll see what that's like. We'll be at Sand Bay in about 20 minutes, half an hour, depending on how fast I cycle. Hey Siri, time. We've got about an hour and 10, about an hour and 15 minutes until the sun rises. We'll have a few more minutes after that for it to get above the hills and buildings and things, but let's set up a time shift and get on down there. I don't know how well you'll be able to see me. I'm trying Pure Video on my new camera, which is pretty good for low light. It's fairly low light if I show me light away quickly. I do have a bright reflective coat on, so you should be able to see that at the very least. Come out to watch sunrise at Sand Bay. That way's pretty cloudy. The sunrise is gonna come from over that way. It's looking a bit clearer. We'll see how the sunrise goes. Got about an hour till that though, and so along the way up to Sand Point, I'm gonna pick up a bit of litter whilst I'm by the bin. And so, as always, I'd like to ask everyone watching to please pick up just one piece of litter. Could be as simple as that. The next time you go outside, if everyone did that, the world would be so much cleaner and safer in no time at all for the wonderful wildlife of the world, our lovely pets, and of course, for us silly humans as well. I'm going to grab some more later, of course, but for now we'll do that. And we'll take a slow cycle on. Never mind, there's a little bit there. Let me put this down a bit. You don't need to be that far away from me. But this is a bit of plasticky stuff, so we'll put that in the bin at the very least. We'll go to the one round here, which is slightly out of the wind. Grab a couple more bits as we go. This one's pretty full. Tons of stuff. I'm going to come out again later today at some point after I've gone home from this little outing for a dedicated litter pick somewhere. I don't know where. We'll figure that out. For now though, going to get back to the main video for YouTube. I'll include this as well, why not? But yeah, let's get on to Sand Bay. Sand Point, we're at Sand Bay. Let's take a look at the beach while we're here. I'll just keep it rolling, I'll include that clip. Wait, I can mark it as well. flag it. There we go, I'll mark that piece in the video. Here's a little look at the beach. Again, this will be a great test for the low light mode, if I put that way. I mean, on the screen of the camera, I can see a lot pointed at me. Let me point that away from me, see what you guys can see the other way around. Yeah, but it's fairly good. To be fair, I don't know how much detail you'll be able to see out there without the light. With the light, you can see a little bit more, obviously, but yeah, not bad. I think I am gonna, got, I don't know, 60% battery left. I'll take a little cut, I reckon. I'm not gonna record the whole way, but I'll get a little ways down the path here and then get back to you. Okay, yeah, we got 73. Did I put the mic on? Yeah, mic is on, jolly good. If you look over that way, it's just behind these houses. If you get a glimpse in a second, we have got, actually over the hill there as well behind us, we are getting a good bit of pink cloudage, which is pretty nice. I don't know, it's looking mixed over there. There's a lot of clouds, a lot of grey cloud, bit of blue sky. I mean, you can see that, don't need to explain it. That is where the sunrise is going to come from. So, whoopsie daisy, not the camera I'm going up the bank. I don't know, we'll see. If nothing else, we'll get a nice view over to Wales over there. That's always nice. And if really nothing else, it's just nice being out on a bike ride this early. I love being out early in general. There's no people about, and I don't know, we'll see what it's like up there. There's never usually many people up there for New Year's Day, at least not this early. So we'll see, but I'm gonna maybe keep it rolling for a second here. Got you way up in the air, stick you slightly behind me, get a little third person view maybe. I have got the bike tail mount with me as well as the handlebar one, but I kind of prefer this, just holding it behind me. Get a higher view, you can see more. You know, the tail one will be good just for going down Cheddar Gorge and road riding, you know, when I can't necessarily hold a giant stick above me. But I will take a cut again now until at least when we're down the country lanes. Yeah, actually the sky over that way behind this building to the right is getting pinker by the second. Look at that. Can we see it? Yeah, just about. So we're going to get some nice sky at the very least. I don't know if I'll include it in this video because I'd have to export it from the Insta360 app after editing the 360 video, and then go into CapCut and add videos from my phone probably to get any chance at a decent video of the sky. So I might post the little clips separately. It won't be anything special. I've got no lenses or anything with me today, no tripod, so it'll just be, I mean, it's just for me to experience in person really, and just more testing for the camera. I'll get better with it at some point, I'm sure, but yeah, let's get on up there. I'll see you either on the country roads or at the start of the trail. Okay, we're down the little narrower country lane now. Thought I'd record it. There's a nice couple of trees hanging over the path. If I hold you up all the way, here we go. You might be able to see it in the bush. The sky is still continuing to get pinker behind us as we go. Got my favourite tree coming up shortly. Just hangs over the road in such a picturesque way. Couldn't see if the cows were still there in the field to the right. I imagine they would have been taken in by now, but we'll see later, I suppose. Last time I was here as well, there were sheep in the field coming up, and then there were about eight bullocks in the field at the top, which again I imagine would have been taken in by now. But maybe we'll get lucky. It's not been terribly cold, not been terribly wet. There we go, there's a nice bit of open country. If we're lucky, we might see a deer if I shut up. Maybe you'll see it, I can't really see it in this wall. There's my tree as well, actually. Not my tree, but it's just so beautiful hanging over the road like that. I love it. I want to find a spot to peek over the wall. No cars aren't down there. Where can I see go, but I'm too bloody short. Oh, look at that sky there. Hello? Are there any deer? I can't see anyone. Let me take the bike off, or take the light off the bike even. If I can do it one-handed and not lose my balance. Hello? That's not really helped me at all, see anything. But look at that sky. Hey Siri, time. We've got about 50 minutes, I reckon. Oh, she set a timer. Hey Siri, time. 7:33. Yeah, about 40 minutes. Not a bad guess. Anyway, I will take a cut in just a second, probably, because you don't want to hear me going up the hill. I'll just be out of breath. We'll get up there. Can I see any silhouettes of people? Not right now. You best not seeing them over the left. This bit directly ahead of us is a little bit more woody, kind of going uphill. There's a bright star in the sky up there, or whatever that is. Is that the moon? That could be the moon. The moon must be over there somewhere to the left, right? Because that would make more sense. Whatever it is, it's super bright. I think this is a bit of litter here under this tree in front as well. We'll grab some of this on the way down. Yeah, there's a couple of things under there, can't really tell. The poo bag just in front down there, but let's get on up the hill before it gets too fast. I'll see you at the top. Okay, we got 66% battery, we're not doing too badly. It's a bit faster dying than yesterday and the day before. I imagine because it's a bit cooler. But I've been recording, I suppose, for a fair bit as well. That time lapse to like 14 minutes. But look at that sky over there. I'm going to take guesses and say that the sunrise is going to go ahead and rise somewhere between, I don't know how to describe it, hopefully I can find it on camera when I edit this. You've got the end of the hill over that way, and it goes along a bit, it goes gradually up before it slopes down again gradually. There's another little hump. Between those two humps I'm going to say it's going to rise. That's my prediction. But I'm not sure where the best place will be to stand. I've got a spot in mind I want to go. Whether or not it'll be great for the sunrise, I don't know, but I want to go there, sit on the wall. But it is just an absolutely gorgeous morning. I love a bit of cloud. Sunrises are great, but a bit of cloud as well just is beautiful. Keep it rolling for a minute, I suppose. We'll get on into this next field. I don't know, I imagine the cows would have gone, but again, maybe we'll get lucky. We'll see. Put you all the way down by my wheel, like that. Get a little shot there, see what that's looking like. And then I'm going to bring you right back up, because again, that sky is, oh, I can't see, my light is showing in my eyes. The strap's a bit broken, so I see a coffee cup in the bush over there. Grab that on the way down. No cows immediately here, so I reckon they probably have gone. But we're going to go, I don't know if you can see on camera, I can't really see in person here. Sorry about the camera work as well, it's going everywhere while I try and do the gate. I'm going to go to the wall, basically directly in front of us. Right, get the wheel wedged in there so we can shut again. And we'll get on through here with great difficulty. There we go, a lot of view into Wales to the left as well. Look at this place. Never get tired of it, no matter how many times I come here. Let's get over to this wall though, because I need to take my hat off. It's way too hot, I've worn way too many layers for cycling. I figured I'd be sat down for a while though, so I might want a few extra. I'm going to turn my light off because it's just going to keep kind of coming up into my face here and blinding me. Got an app on my phone, Skyview Light I think it's called. Haven't used it for a few years now, but it's great at telling you where planets are, where the sun is, the moon, stars, that kind of thing. I might see if that did re-download the other day. See if we can figure out where exactly the sun is. Well, I think you need the moon and sun to align yourself on the app, but we can get a rough estimate, see how close I am. Yeah, I reckon we're going to get a decent view down this wall. There's a glove someone's left behind, or someone's dropped, I suppose. Tide is in. I don't know if it's coming in or it's going out. Oh my gosh, look, there's cows there. There are. Hi cows. Hey guys. I'm coming over that way anyway, but I'll come as well. Yeah, I'm coming over that way anyway. I'm not coming over specifically to see you for you, but I'm sure I will. But oh, look at that. New Year's Day, sunrise and cows. What more could you ask for, eh? A couple of planes flying right behind us. They look black, I think. Well, one of them looks black. It could just be, I don't know, but the ones that were here before, the 8 that I saw before, earlier in December, were 8 brown ones, I believe. So we'll see if this is them. They weren't as friendly as the ones at Uphill. The ones at Uphill get a lot of visitors. This way is a little bit more, a little bit more, not as many people come here. Hello, I'm just coming past you. You're okay, you're definitely a brown one. There's a couple more around there. I just want to come behind you, okay? Do you want to move back a bit? Can I come behind you? Because I don't want to freak you out, you are lovely. If I come on this side of the bike maybe. Sorry, moving a bit closer for you. I'll come on this side, but I'm wearing a high vis as well. That's probably not going to do me any favours in befriending them. I'm just coming behind you. Sorry, you're okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I see any more? I don't think so. Hi. Do you remember me? I was here earlier in December. Oh, you're okay. I'm sorry. I'm just going to sit on the wall anyway. I didn't come over specifically to annoy you. You're okay, guys. I'm sorry. No charging me, thank you. A bit rude. He was thinking about it. You're okay. I'll come and say hi properly. Let me put the bike down. Maybe get my coat off as well. They're all right. Just come to watch the sunrise. Let me get this coat off. It might be freaking you out a little bit. Oh no, oh well, I'm gonna have to rearrange the mic. Let me put you down there for a second. Like so. Hello. Gotta rejiggle some things. And then I can come and say hi without hopefully freaking you out too much. Because you are just lovely. Oh, camera's falling down, sorry guys. But there we go, mic is on, let's take the coat off. Oh, the great thing about you being down there, well not a great thing, but the cool thing I guess, is that you can still see me. Right, in case I forget where I parked my bike, we'll put the high vis over it, pick you back up, we'll shorten you a bit, and we'll go and say hi. Which one of you was going to charge me? Was it you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, rock there. You're okay, sorry I tripped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the other guy might have gone over there, the one who wanted to charge me. Hello! How's it going? See, I'm not so scary. Can I point this in your face? It's just a little thin stick, so it's not going to be too scary. Do you want to have a little see? There you go. Oh, you're not so sure about that, but you had a little sniff. Oh, you guys are lovely. This is a great way to spend New Year's Day. Where's the one who charged me? Let's go and say hi to him while we're waiting for the sunrise. I don't want to call it a charge, it wasn't a proper charge. But, yeah. Wonder what this is. We'll see him in a second. He's got his head buried in the bush. Bit of... almost looks like part of a mask, like the top half of a teeth, or one half of teeth anyway. I'll take that with me in a second when I leave. Hi there! How you doing? I don't want to freak you out because you're not the friendliest, or you're not the, you know, you're not the tamest. But you're having a good scratch there on the tree. I just thought I'd come and say hi I'm trying to uproot the tree. Oh, I love these guys. My phone is in my pocket over there actually, so I can't look at the Skyview app. We're missing out on a bit of the orange sky there. I don't know whether the clouds just come down a bit or whether the hill is just a bit closer so we can't see as much, but that's fine. I don't think we'll actually see it. There is a bit more cloud than I thought. Unless it comes up to one of these two sides, you might see the start of it. But you know what? This is not a bad way at all to spend New Year's Day. Hi there. How's it going? If I get down, is that okay? So I'm not scary. I got a big stick, I know, but it's just a stick. You enjoying yourself? Oh dear, little cough. Little coughs. You're okay. You scratching your butt? Or are you just scared? I'll move over that way, okay? I'll go and see your friends. But you're awesome. Sorry to disturb you. I need to grab some tissue. Out my bag. Oh, out my coat even. There's that bright thing there in the sky. I don't think it's a plane. Well, no, maybe it is. It's moving very slowly. Might be a plane. But I'm gonna take a cut now. Blow my nose because it is running a little bit. There's a light over there. Someone is on their way over, or someone's over there at least. Fingers crossed they're not on the way over. It'd be nice to be by myself here. But if they do come over, hopefully they just walk on past. We'll see. But we've got about half an hour, 25 minutes. So I'll put the camera down and pick it up a bit closer to when it's going to rise. I'll try and work on friending these guys a bit more as well. Yeah, we've got about 15 minutes until the sun rises. I just recorded a little video, bonus video. I'm going to keep separate to this main video. Hanging out with these guys. One of them, that one there, had a little sniff of the camera, a little lick. So, you know, they're a little bit friendly. Getting used to me being here, but yeah, the sun over there, as you can not see I suppose, is hiding behind those clouds, so we're not going to get much of a sunrise. I will stay until it actually is technically risen, according to the phone anyway, but not going to see much of one. It's just been covered up by the clouds, but that bright thing, whatever it was still there, so it's not a plane. I guess it was a star, but it was there like literally a second ago, and I can't see any stars over there anymore. And it is just as bright there, or it was before the clouds came in, so I don't know exactly what that was. But whatever it was, it is covered up now. But we're gonna get a bit more footage of these guys in this main video. We'll come and say hi to this one again. Sorry to bother you again, buddy, but you looked at the camera, so I want to come and say hi to you again. Hi there, are you going to say hi to me? Oh no, I just freaked you out a little bit. I'm sorry. Oh. Almost had a little interaction. He came a little bit close, but not quite. That's fair enough. I've disturbed him long enough anyway. I mean, we're still alone, there's no one about still. This wall I was seeing in the other video has come down fairly recently, which is sad. I don't think it's true dry stone wall. I mean, these bits don't look very stony, they look almost, you know, I don't know if it's concrete or whatever, but they don't look true dry stone wally. Again, up here you can see it. That's not very dry stone wally, so it's not a true one, but still it's sad to see that it's come down, however it did. Yeah, it's just getting greyer by the second over there, unfortunately. But that's fine again. I mean, we've had a beautiful morning here. Lovely cycle. Unexpected seeing these guys here. Super lucky that they're still here. But yeah, it's just been a beautiful morning. It's about 5 degrees with a slight breeze, so it still really doesn't feel like winter. It barely feels like autumn to me. I am wearing fingerless gloves. That's mostly for riding the bike. My fingertips get cold, which is kind of, I don't know why I'm wearing fingerless gloves. I've got my other ones in there. I don't know, but yeah, it's really not that cold, especially, you know, riding the bike. I get all sweaty and warm, so I don't know. I figured I'd be a lot cold. Oh, that bright thing has come out again, the clouds. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on this camera, but whatever it is definitely not a plane, definitely not a vehicle. It's not the moon, it's too small for that. So I'm guessing it's a star, maybe a space station. You know what, let me get my phone out and see if we can align it a bit better. Maybe it's some kind of bright star. Oh look, there's a little fly on my coat. Hi little fly. You can stay there for a bit if you want, it's a bit cold. I'm surprised that you're out there at this temperature. But yeah, let's see if we can find out what this thing is whilst we're waiting for sunrise time. I've had an alarm going off for a long time. So the time, yeah, 8:05. We've got 11 minutes roughly until it technically rises. Excuse me, sorry, I've got a tissue, I'm still sniffing. So I'll wait around until 20 past, a few minutes after it's technically risen according to the phone. We may get a small break in the clouds, we'll see. But we're going to allow Skyview Light access to the camera. We're not going to buy now. Didn't have to do that last time. Oh, it's got background music. That's brilliant. Okay, so right now over that way we've got Sagittarius. It says in the bottom corner, but I don't know if that's properly aligned or not. If the sun is coming up somewhere over there, it has got the sun coming up right there. So yeah, it's right. If this is aligned correctly, which I think it is. How is there a way to align it? Sky object trajectory is disabled. I don't know. I'm going to assume it's right. So yeah, the sun should be there. We've got Mars slightly to the left of where it's going to set. Where it's going to rise. Venus slightly to the right. Up there is Mercury. That bright thing over there. I mean, there's nothing like super bright on here. Closest thing, maybe Altair, which is a star in Aquila above the horizon. I don't know if that's correct, but that's kind of the closest thing to it. Maybe AQL, which again is a star in Aquila. Nothing else really stands out in around that area, assuming that is aligned correctly anyway. But there we go, that's what that is potentially. Get the phone back in there. And I guess we will... I don't know which one fake charged me at the start we came in. Words are escaping me. Was it you? Did you fake charge me? I want to come and see you, but I don't know which one it was. Let's walk over this way. Maybe you're still in the bush. Maybe not. Bloody runny nose. It's just cold weather. It's not a cold or anything. It's just cold weather makes it run. Sorry for the sniffles. I will try and mute them if I remember. Was this the one? Did you have a muddy butt? The one who fake charged me? You were enjoying the bush earlier. Was it you? You making a little bed there in the bush? I think it might have been you. I mean, there's a good chance. Maybe even turned out your spot. I don't know. I don't know their numbers. And they're all browns. They all look fairly similar. 68. Can I get a close up of you? 68. Is that okay? I'm gonna come a little bit closer. There we go. Hi there. Can I just point this in your face? I know it's a bit annoying. You don't seem too thrilled about it. You're okay, it's just a camera, see? It's okay. You've got such wide eyes. I'm sorry for disturbing you. I won't follow you around with it. I'm just going to sit here. You guys are so cute. Can't push my glasses up. Hi there. Are you coming to say hello? Oh, you are. Hello. Hello there. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. 65. That was nice of you. Oh, that was a brilliant way to start New Year. Oh, you are beautiful, sir. Let me flag that in the video. I'm tearing up. Mark that in the video. That was lovely. Oh. 1, 2, 3 is another one on the other side. 8. Yes, they're all still around. I'll leave you alone, 68. Sorry, that was lovely. That was That was an amazing start to the new year. Thank you, 65. Aw, that was brilliant. So, what was a little bird? Hi little bird, happy new year. You're the second one I've seen today. The first one I saw coming up the hill on the fence, I didn't actually think it was a bird until I got a bit closer and it flew away. Oh, that was a lovely little interaction there with that cow. Oh, I love them. They're amazing. They are amazing. I'm going to walk over this way. I'm going to look at Wales without this little ridge in the way. Slightly bigger bird over there. I think it's a crow over there. Up on one of my favourite hills to go and sit on a summer evening. Watching the sunset over yonder. Let me put you slightly behind me so we get a little third person view. We'll see how that does. Testing different angles and whatnot. If we're very lucky, we might see a little bit of sunrise to the left there, maybe to the right. It looks like actually it's coming up between where I did say between those two humps. It's slightly redder, sort of glowy in between them. But that could just be because it's grey and looking redder there, I don't know. Don't know if you can see that, if I hold it up a little bit more. Let's walk over there, why not? No one's about for the bike, the cows aren't bothered by it. I don't need the Bluetooth for anything, I got the mic here. Oh, this is, I love this camera, I love this day, I love these cows. Absolutely brilliant start. Which is bad, because really what you want on New Year's Day is rock bottom, because then you can only go up from there for the rest of the year, but I don't know, it'll be another wavy one, I'm sure. But starting off right now, I feel brilliant. It is absolutely gorgeous. Apparently my AirPods have disconnected or connected from here. Hey Siri, time? I don't know, they disconnected I think. But there's the cove down there. I'm not going to walk any further because kind of can't be asked. But we'll go down there a lot more during the spring and summer. Sorry, I got hiccups. During the spring and summer anyway. We'll get down there sometime during winter, I'm sure. There's always stuff to be cleaned up down there, which always ends up being a bit of a trek back up the hill and down to the bin, but it's worth it to keep it clean. Obviously these guys go down there. There's usually sheep in this field during the spring and summer. Haven't seen cows here for years, so it's nice seeing them in December. It's even nice to see them here today, as I've said. But yeah, obviously they go down and use the beach sometimes, so I want to keep everywhere clean for them, but you know, it's, I do reckon it is coming up between those humps though, somewhere between those humps, because that red is getting glowier by the second. And that is the description we're going for there. Words are not my strong suit. How much battery we're working with? It was about 50%, I think. Looks like about 30 to 40%, so we'll get to see the sunrise at least. I reckon it is going to come up, you know, there. I reckon we will see the smallest little bit of it. Right, you don't need to be so far up though. I'm going to shorten you to like 2 poles like that. So I'm not super far away, but yeah, it's just super red there. I reckon it is going to come up right there. And we've got like the tiniest little bit of sky, as I said, so this should be good. I'm going to put the camera down somewhere. I might put you back on the bike and come and stand here in the middle, and then get my phone out there to record an up close shot. You probably do that now because we're getting closer as we speak. And if I miss it, probably not going to see it again until later today. We've got a part in there in the clouds up top, but it's going to be a little while before it gets all the way up there. I don't know which one of you was 65, but thank you for saying hi to me. I'll still be here for a little bit longer, but I won't annoy you anymore. You are lovely. Thanks for hanging out with me and putting up with me and whatnot. Right, yeah, I'm going to put you... I'll look at it. It's just... Oh, I hope the camera does it justice. I mean, the cameras never do justice. It's always better in person, but... Just look. looks absolutely beautiful right now. Do you know what, if I drove, Cheddar Gorge would be a beautiful sunrise spot, I reckon, for New Year's Day. But you probably get loads of people up there, I imagine, for that kind of thing. So maybe not the best. Again, sorry for this, it's not fun, it's not nice to watch. Luckily no one watches my videos, definitely not this far in, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. But hey Siri time. Oh, we've literally got 2 minutes until it's scheduled to come up. It's getting glowier. Come on, Connor, get your crap together. Let's get on over there and see the sunrise. Right, guys, I'll just be over here. I'm going to run a little bit, so don't be too freaked out, which you shouldn't be. Right, you're pointing that way, so my nose can run, that's fine. Where do I want to stand for it? Let's stand right in the middle of this bush. We'll go a little bit closer. The closer we can get, the better. They're going to point you there. Turn the bike to the side, and I will turn the wheel that way, like so. Should be able to see good enough. Let's get my phone out, and let's pray it does record, or it does rise even, right there. Hello? Where be they? Oh, you're not up there. How ridiculous do I look? What is a plane? It's not the most interesting thing though, is it? Ah, there's the moon. Apparently it's way down there behind Wales, according to this. So, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give up on the sunrise, but it has been a lovely morning. Oh, the mic isn't on. Has the mic died? That's interesting. I didn't think about that. Let me pause this video, check the mic, and then yeah, I'll stick you on a tail mount and we'll get off back down the hill. Okay, I've got no idea why, but it keeps pausing the time shift. It keeps stopping the time shift. I press it to start it, goes for like 5 seconds and then it ends. I don't know why. There's the sun anyway. We were a bit off with our guess. But it is slowly making its way above those thicker clouds there. I guess I'm going to try one more time to do a time shift. It literally stops after 5 seconds. It didn't do that earlier, so I've got no idea what's wrong now, but I'll try that one more time. If it doesn't work, I'll just have to use a regular video, I guess, and speed it up or something, but let's try again. Apparently it's an SD card issue. You need a SD card that has V30 or whatever, which I have, so I don't know why that's done. I've tested it in 5.7K. I was trying it in 8K, which worked fine for the way here. But I've tested it in 5.7K. It's lasted more than 10 seconds, so I'm just going to give that a go, and if it cuts out, it cuts out. I don't know, but the sun is slowly coming up. I can't really tell without sunglasses if it is above the clouds or not, but yeah, there's sunrise. We got to see it. If we waited a few more minutes, we could probably. I mean, the sky right now, look at it. It is just oh, it is so beautiful. Oh, I love it. I've turned the microphone off, so the audio should be okay still, but look at that. Right, let's get a time shift anyway. You'll see some more of that, assuming it does actually time shift. Yeah, no, the time shift has just given up for some reason. I don't know exactly why. I'll just go on video as long as it stays recording. If not, I'll just turn the camera off completely. But I'll speed this up now, and I don't know, it'll die probably at some point soon. But that's that anyway.